No. Wolf. Hi, Green. Hi, April. Hello. Hi. Run the views up, guys. Yep. Yep. What's up in Vermont, Lucy? Oh, Lucy from Vermont. I'm looking for a certain name. I got to catch her before she disappears. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Kiana. Hey, Brian. Hey, Richard. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Ali. Bonjour, Ali. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Hello, Jojo. Hi, VNA. VNA, Jojo, keep a lookout for that lady Danielle, please, if you could. Hey, don't slam the door, please. Hi, in Tennessee. Hi, West Virginia. West Virginia. Hey, Chris, what's up? I love Sanka. I love a good cup of Sanka. Hi, Tracy Roth Myers. Hey, Danny. I really chop your pork. That's good. Hi, Melanie with a Y. What's up? I smoke up. Uh-oh, AJ's on. AJ, I got a video coming soon, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's pretty good. Hey, Cameron. I know Jim Brown passed away yesterday. So, VNA, you know who I'm looking for, right? That lady Danielle with the kid. The one with the kid. Because I can't. Ashley BIM Live. How are you? I love you too, AJ, my boy. You're going to see yourself on YouTube very soon. Well, you should be on there all the time rapping. Miss you, buddy. Hello, Joseph. Hello, B. B-E-A. Yeah. Charleston. Hey, Tina. AJ's in Charleston, West Virginia. You guys should become friends. Arkansas, no plans right now, but hopefully, again, I've been to Arkansas like twice in the past year, Kristen. Wilmington, I don't know. I was just talking about Wilmington today, but it'll be a while. Hey, Chad, what's up? It's Licious. What's going on? Jim Brown did die. I'm a lady with a kid. Ashley, good. Well, you in California? Shady's not. He was awake a second ago. We almost both fell asleep together. I've been out all day, off back and forth. And just now, we almost fell asleep. And I was like, I got to get up, Shady. What's up in Tennessee? What's up? Oh, Princeton, thank you. Oh, Joni, thank you, my Joni. Let's get you smoke weed every day. Angela, thank you, Hatmaker. Angela the Hatmaker. Justin May the Rapper. Yes, you can be part of my video one day, Justin May the Rapper. Where do you live, Justin? Hi, Diana in the Beaches, where I grew up. You know, East Lynn Avenue, just off Coxwell, Diana. That's where I used to live when I was a kid. I've been to Vermont many times, Lucy. I love Vermont. No plans to go back yet. Hello, Michelle. Michelle Sterling. Congratulations on your new job. Ken, I will be in LA. I don't know for how long. What's up, Detroit? Thank you, April, about the music in my last video. I forget. Justin, you're from Rochester Hills, Justin. Dude, it's my backyard. 4 hours away. But yeah, Justin, message me on Instagram and we'll try to meet up when I'm in Detroit again. Detroit's one of my favorite cities. What's up, Serial Killer? Raquel Welch. Thank you, Tracy. Smoke weed every day. Next energy drink on you for sure. Hey, Terrell Ann, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Kristen Nichols. Smoke weed every day. And I don't endorse smoking weed every day. Of course, I don't endorse smoking weed every day. I just like the sound of that. I don't smoke weed at all. But I like playing that sound. Hi, Flo. Jonathan, I was just looking at a picture I took in Augusta. No word of a lie. And then I was looking on the map because I forgot how close it was to the South Carolina border. I was just in Augusta. What's up, Mr. Mike Presley, Coxwell, and Gerard? Sunshine Restaurant. I know Sunshine, of course. Fake Mike time, Chantel. Oh, Flo. You are too generous. That's going to pay for Ron's book twice over. Thank you. Because I ordered Ron's book. It hasn't come yet. Smoke weed every day. What happened to Raquel Welch? Did something happen to Raquel Welch? Hello, Vincenzo. I'm saying hello to you now. Smoking weed keeps you sane, Canada? That's okay. If you hang out with me, you can smoke weed till you're... Well, yeah! That's for Alan. I can't say half of Ronnie's quotes, though, Alan. Thank you again, Flo. And Alan, I can't say, oh, Melanie, thank you. Let me get something special. Okay, this is for Melanie. But I always have to, for my boy Alan, I have to play. Hold on. Shit. This stupid. Damn it. Oh, thank you, Melanie, again. Hold on. Okay. This is no sound of ack. That was for you. And Melanie, this is for you. Guys, sorry I'm missing everything. I'm trying to get these sound. Smoke weed every day. Raquel Welch died. What? Come on. No way. Of course I brought Ron's book. I got to support my fellow Raquel Welch died? Don't lie to me. She died in 2000. She died in February. Right? So she died in February. Why are we talking about it now? Yeah. Alex Trebek does not have a grave yet. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kevin. February 23rd. What's up, Jeff from 909 Adventures? What's up, Ryan from Tampa Bay, the city of dreams? Oh, Loki's watching me. Hi, Loki. What's up, Loki? How you doing, Loki? Come here, Loki. Come here, boy. Come here, Loki. Come here. You must be on my Instagram, Justin. Okay, what name are you under, Justin? Because I had this problem last week with somebody. Now I can't find them. Maybe Alex Trebek was cremated. I don't know. Or what is cremated? I don't know. Wisconsin, Brown Chicken, Randy Doyle. Randy, I know you live not too far from LA. I'm going to be ignore me, Scott, as usual. Hello, Junior. I'm not ignoring anybody. Hey, Tara Lynn, my next adventure is LA on Tuesday. Smoke weed. I love it too, Melanie. Thank you. But Gene's asking what's going to my channel next. Well, I got a video coming up tomorrow. I just got to decide which one I'm going to put up, and then put up a bunch of LA ones for the next few weeks, and then whole summer is going to be mixed from all over the place. Debbie Garside in Ontario. Are we talking Ontario, Canada, Debbie? Or are we talking about Ontario, California? Ahmad Aubrey. You'll meet me in Brunswick, Ashley? Message me. I was going to do a mod story when I was down there. I just didn't have time. It's a big story. But you can meet me there. I do not watch Succession, no. Boca Raton. Oh, I know it. Wolfland. That was Boca Raton Gardens. Thank you, Deb Jackson. My Buster is watching. Hi, Buster. Smoke weed every day. Filming locations coming up. Universal means I got so many. The problem is they take so long to edit, and there's sometimes the views are just so. Of course I will, Ashley, when I'm back. Yeah, for sure. I love Brunswick. I know Brunswick really well, believe it or not. I've been down those beaches many times. Steph in Ontario, Canada. Debbie, Ontario, Canada. You nearly missed me for a sewing project, Nature Vibes. Well, good. If anybody's out there scrapbooking or doing any sorts of crafts, put them down and watch me for an hour. Nothing happens. Junior, thank you. Arkansas, Inkfield Tattoos, Jack. Bloopers, I have a lot of bloopers. I deleted a bunch the other day, Mr. Mike Prezi, unfortunately. Actually, I go to Georgia all the time, but I won't be back to Georgia till probably fall. Oh, Sydney, thank you. Brown Chicken, Nipsey Hussle. I've done tons of Nipsey Hussle. I've done one. I might do another one. Greetings from the Netherlands, a place I'm not certain exists, but hello, Cooking with a Kid. Thank you. You like my XXX Tentacion. Thank you. I appreciate that. I worked hard on that one. It was a long time I worked on that one. Because the sun, I got stuck in traffic that day outside of Parkdale. Then I had to go into Boca Raton. I got stuck in the worst traffic. And then the sun was just playing. It was during daylight savings. So the sun was going down by 4:30. It was just causing all sorts of shadows. And if you notice my videos, you never see my shadow or other shadows or Mike's or the sides of the car. Gary. Another group together lunch on the Danforth. Yeah, we can do that this summer. What's up, Midwest Flesh? Midwest Flesh is going to be on my channel next week or the week after. Can't say what. You're welcome, Green, my National Cathedral, Washington National Cathedral. Thank you. Thank you, D. Oliver. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Ashley again. Yeah, my screen mask right near my Toronto Maple Leafs. This is Wendy sent this. I don't know if Wendy's on right now, but Wendy, a long-time viewer, sent me this. Hi, Leanne, with the Maple Leafs profile. Leanne, let's quickly discuss the elephant in the room when everybody wants to talk to me about. I'm now, as a Maple Leaf fan, they're out of the playoffs. They're not gonna win Stanley Cup. But everything's about the Maple Leafs right now. You go to any hockey website, above what's going on in Stanley Cup Finals, everybody's talking about the Leafs still. It's the best soap opera ever. We're the best fans in the world for hockey. It's crazy how much. So I you know what? Even if they don't win the Stanley Cup, it's so exciting to be a Leafs fan. It's just crazy. I was a teenager in the 90s. I graduated high school. Yeah. So yeah. How did I feel about the place of his death? Where just saw Access. It's very, very quiet there. Crew Keys 223. Very, very quiet, as most cemeteries are, but very beautiful, right by the pond. Kiana, you can be in a video with me too. So I'm enjoying being a Leafs fan more than ever, because right now it's pure chaos in the head office and everybody's being fired and all that. So it's just you know what? Screw the rest of the league. I don't care who wins the Stanley Cup. I don't want Florida to win, but whatever. It's hilarious. Do I have a favorite Peter Gabriel song? Probably In Your Eyes. In Your Eyes. Am I a fan of Back Fat? No, but I think I might have some. And I'm getting really worried about that. I saw somebody just asked me about that. Good, Angela. Your son and his friends are smart. Mary Davis from SOS Band. Eric Carr's gravesite. These are all ideas I've had. Twister filming locations video. Well, my friend going to the movies, Ryan, has a video with 300,000 views on the Twister filming locations. So I would urge you to watch his. Hello in England, Julie. 80s music fan in your eyes. I like that. I like Digging in the Dirt. A good song. I haven't listened to that in a while. Oh no, I like Book of Love. Salisbury Hill's great, but Book of Love by Peter Gabriel is probably the best. I played that at my mom's funeral last year. I like boxing movies, Molly Girl, but I don't really watch boxing. Games Without Frontiers, War Without Tears, something. Detroit Lions, Justin, I don't know anything about football. I like the stadium. The stadium is really awesome. Thank you, Flo. You're enjoying me being a Leaf fan. It's fun to watch. Even if you're not a hockey fan, it's a soap opera for people following the team. Granted, all my settings like for Twitter and all that are set to Leafs and Eminem pretty much. So all I get is headlines about the Leafs constantly. It's just nuts. Don't give up. What's up, bystander? Yeah, I love all the Rocky movies. Shock the Monkey. I forgot about that song. Don't you know you gotta shock them? Thank you, Chad. Toronto did have a good year. Did I have a small role in Dirty Dancing? No. Omar, what's up? Hello, Jana. Good nice to see you. I leave for LA on Tuesday morning. Justin, I don't watch football, so I'm not too. But if I had a favorite football team, it'd be the Detroit Lions, because it's Detroit, and death location for the Detroit Lions. Why? They're not a good team. Oh, custom painted mask. That'd be cool, Steve. I would love to get one. I'll pick it up when I come see you. Why is everybody asking me about Raquel Welch? What happened? She died 4 months ago. Hello, Suzanne. I will, serial killer. Would I ever be on Dancing with the Stars? First of all, are they going to throw down some cardboard so I can, break dance? I don't think so. If I get to throw down my own cardboard and do my own moves. I don't need somebody teaching me that. No. What's up in Roswell, Georgia? Thank you, Nymad. Shady's in the other room. Well, Vanna for Life, don't go watch going to the movies video now. Wait till I'm done. You don't have to rush to watch his Twister video. I mean, come on. It's going to be there. It's very good, though. So don't just stand there and bust a move. You're a Laurel and Hardy fan? Gone with the Wind. That, stuff like that, Tara. I feel like other people have covered it probably. Like the Laurel and Hardy. Is it Laurel and Hardy? The Steps that are in LA. kind of, but doesn't really grab me, to be honest, stuff like that. There's a lot of people that do old Hollywood, and there's a lot of people that do older stories and graves and stuff. And I do some, but I got to be really interested or have some sort of connection to it. I would love a podcast, Andrew. Set me up. The Woo, and the Woo. We'll have to wait and see. I used to do the Watch Machine, but not anymore. Dr. Dre, I'm Dre from back in the day from NWA from. That's an Eminem song, but still. Oh, you listen to the podcast I was on, Flow? Thank you, guys. I was on a podcast last week. I was actually on I was on 3 last week, and I got to promote them for the other 2, but I was on Order Up, which is Corey Haim's sister, Carrie. She has a podcast. It's so good. They're so sweet. So I was on that. And my favorite Keith, I can't think of my favorite Keith Sweat. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Bear? I'm married to Michael Myers. But and I did 2 other podcast videos for a Canadian music channel and something else. And I don't know. They must be up by now. Big Bake on the Move did not get my notification for my live. Then how'd you find out I'm on? How would you know? Trailer Park Boys, Jeremy, yeah, it's on the East Coast. Nothing to do there really, except that the East Coast is beautiful. But for pop culture, I can't afford to just go there for one thing. Send me your podcast, Melanie. We'll promote it on my channel, on my Instagram. Oh, Brad's here. Is that the same Brad though? It's a different icon in his profile. I don't know if that's the same Brad. Brad, say something Brad like, so if I know it's you. Merchandise. I got to talk to the girl that's doing my merchandise. She's so sweet, and she just lives around the corner. I got to get a hold of her because she's so sweet, and I keep forgetting to do it. Grant Avenue Studios. Oh yeah, Daniel Lanois. Brad Pitt. I am Brad number 2. So you're not the original Brad. Wait, there's 2 Brad. Brad, there he is. There's the profile. I'm the real Brad. That's the real Brad. Brad, I'd like to get you maybe when I'm back from LA, we can set it up. I'd like to do a Zoom YouTube thing or whatever they call it. So I can have you on. Yeah, that's Brad. Hello, pretty ladies. That's only you. Hi, this is Sal Governale. But Brad, if you want to do that, I would definitely have you on as a guest. I don't want to do it in person because of that. Because who you are, but I'd love to have you on side screen with me talking. That's the real Brad. Should you try the hot mustard Doritos? That sounds disgusting. Yeah, definitely. You want to see me put the mask on? I'll put it on at the end. I'm not gonna put it on now. Hi, Serena. Yeah, there are more and more Brads. They're popping up everywhere. Gotti or Capone. I've done so many, Coco. I've done Paul Castellano. I've done Al Capone. I've done Dillinger. Who else have I done? Oh, shit. I did a whole big one in Chicago I never put up. I can't say who it's about. I forgot I even did that. I have to do that again. Canned Heat. I got canned heat in my heels tonight, baby. Is he the one with the abandoned house? That's something I would do. You need to compress the sound of your videos. Too much up and down in the sound levels. Well, Mike, I don't really, it's one every 100 comments for somebody saying something about the sound. Otherwise, people like it. So it's just a matter of me going closer to the mic when I'm excited. And I'm never going to change that. Because the mic works perfectly. There's no wind. There's nothing. It's just me. It's me going up and down to the mic. I can change that clip by clip, but I'm just like, by the time I'm done editing, that's another hour. I know, Tara Lynn. Thank you. Skip it. Would I consider doing Tristan Bailey? Would they consider doing me? Who's Tristan Bailey? Jeff, I make your glazed carrots all the time. What the hell does that mean, Tracy? The Trevor Project? I've not. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jenny. Shave my head bald? You shave your head bald, JJ. Come on. Come on. They're fixing the sidewalks in Hollywood? Oh, wonderful. That's where I'm going to be next week. I don't want to go through that. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate that. Angela, would you like to hear the sound of hotel conditioner on microphone? This is ASMR. Ooh. Do you like the sound? Thank you, Phone Tenny. Smoke weed I don't want to look like Bruce Willis. I like Bruce Willis. I'm sorry to hear that, Jill. Thank you, Phone Tenny. The 13-year-old girl, Tristan Bailey, was a 13-year-old girl that got killed. I didn't hear about that. That's tragic. Those ones are they're really tough to do. I mean, I've done them. Obviously, I just did one on my goodness. Maddie Clifton. So thank you, Serena. Smoke weed every day. I've done the La Brea Tar Pits. It's on my channel. But I've got a bunch of true crime I'm filming coming up in LA. And yeah, it's just with the kids, it's just tough, man. It's a tough thing to do, but I do them. But you gotta take a break from them every now and again. Your mom calls me sexy Scott. Holly, tell your mom, say hello to your mother for me. I would be a spokesman for Biscuits on about cheerleader killed by classmate. After Tristan, what's her name? Tristan Bailey. Massachusetts, Lizzie Borden. Kathleen, to be honest, I'm coming back to Boston and Massachusetts. Lizzie Borden is never, I feel like probably a ton of people have done it because it's such a popular case. And that's not going to stop me, but it's never really interested me either. Like, I feel like there's so many other cases out there I have written down that I want to cover. Hi, Coco. She said she wants to marry me. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that love him, but can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but thank you, Don Harrison. Do they still make glow-in-the-dark rubbers? Yeah, Bill, how many do you need? Look at my merch page, Bill. They say Scott on tape. But for you, they probably just say Scott get it because they're small. Poutine. I almost had poutine today, but I did not. Spin Doctor suck. JJ, stop it. Stop it, JJ. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Smoke weed every day. I appreciate that. The Boston bombing is something I'm working on, Mr. Gimio, but it's a tricky one because I've got something interesting I'm trying to do with it. And it's very tricky. Hello, Shane. Aurelia, no plans right now, but hopefully at some point. Plush, you want to buy plush versions of Shady? I'll rent Shady out for $100 a day, Lee. No, you come over, well, not to my house, but somewhere in Toronto and you can pet him. Hey, daddies. Tammy Wilson, what's up? Debo Jones, say a boot when you think I'm saying about. The Cure, Necro, they're in Hollywood next week from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I believe, at the Hollywood Bowl. And I'm actually flying in on Tuesday, and I'm not going to stay in Hollywood until the Cure have left because I stay right near the Hollywood Bowl, and I can't deal with that traffic, man. So I probably won't see the Cure. Now, I love the Cure. It's a 2.5-hour show. It looks like they're playing a lot of deep cuts, but they're playing the hits. The last 10 songs are killer. But I've seen the Cure before, and it's a long. It's not. They're great with the lights and everything. It's a whole mood, but I'm not big on seeing the Cure. I wouldn't see the Cure or New Order again, unless somebody said, "Let's go. I've got tickets for you." They're two of my favorite bands, but I don't need to see them. I've seen them. 2.5-hour show of Robert Smith, and he says hello and good night, and come on. I love the Cure. I absolutely love the Cure. And I love the Cult, one of my favorite bands. Thank you, Tristan. Unabomber. Actually met up with my friend who looks like the Unabomber today, Johnny. Thank you for asking. I went to the Apple store today and got a battery replaced. And my friend is actually one of the Apple geniuses there. You're welcome. She's third in line to the throne at that mall's Apple store. So she came out of the back. She said, "Hello, I knew you were coming." I was like, "How'd you know?" Because she saw my name. They have a big list in the back on a screen. So anyway, they fixed my phone. So I had to go almost 2 hours today without a phone. Do you understand what that's like in this day and age? 2 hours without a phone. I couldn't. Now the mall is 5 minutes from my house, so I could have driven home, used my old phone if I want to, or just sat with Shady. No. No. Because she convinced me not to get the battery, and then I was like, just do the battery. So then I went over, and all of a sudden my friend, this is what I was talking. He's got a huge beard now. My friend Paul, he's wearing sunglasses, a camouflage hat, a big jacket, and a backpack. It's May. And he walks right up to me and looks at me and goes, hey, man. I was like, I didn't know who he was. And he pulled down his glasses and goes, I went, fuck, Paul, you look like the Unabomber, dude. I was like, what the hell? I said, you don't walk around in a camouflage hat, sunglasses, and a backpack in a mall in 2023. So, anyway, he goes, where are you going to be when you're phoning me friends? I said, I'll be in the food court. I go down to the food court. This is all true. This all just happened today. I go down to the food court. And now the food court at this mall, it's underneath this big atrium. It's beautiful. It's all full. All completely full. All the seats. Except a row of 6 tables. And they're all for 4. And they're all empty. And they're right by the escalator. Prime real estate. You look at the escalator, see everybody. Toronto's a melting pot. Everybody's out. Packed. And there's 6 tables empty. I'm like, why are these tables empty? So I walk closer. They've got a little wheelchair guy on them. They're for disabled people. So I'm looking around. I'm like, and I got a Starbucks coffee, a big, large one. So I'm like, well, I got to sit down. And I want to sit here because it's prime real estate to look at people. So I sat at a disabled table. Now, I would never park in a disabled spot, obviously. No, I wouldn't. Never have. Would I use a disabled stall in a bathroom? In a pinch, no pun? Sure, if I have to. But 6 tables. So I sat at the edge of one. Right? I'm on the edge. Because at first I was a little nervous. Because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. Security guards walking by me, nothing. But I'm like, just in case, all of a sudden 6 disabled people come at once. But then I started thinking, like, really? Like, how possible is this that this is going to happen, that there's going to be a bunch of and really, I think in a pinch, yes, I just say, I started thinking, like, if somebody comes up to me and says, excuse me, can I have that table? I'd be like, okay, what's happening with you? What's your, how are you disabled? I think I need to ask. Like, if they come up to me and say, sorry, can I have that table? I'd be like, okay, why? Now, if they have crutches, immediately I'd get up. If they're on crutches, immediately, because they're on crutches. You can't walk far in crutches, and it's awkward. If they're in one of those mall pushy things, though, where they're just driving themselves around, I'd be like, do you need that, or are you just lazy? I don't know. Now, if they came up to me and said, I have a heart murmur and I have a defibrillator built into me, I'd be like, you can't walk anymore. I'm out. If they came up to me and said, I have glaucoma, I'd be like, you're not disabled enough. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go. You're find another table. You're like, if they have, like, even the card, I'd be like, I don't think you're disabled enough. Now, if they came up to me, and they were blind in one eye, I thought, well, I kind of would have to, but really, all they have to do is turn their head, and then they can see fine. So I don't know what. Anyways, but what happened was, when I was sitting there without a phone for so long, I started asking people when they would walk by and stop and they were on the phone. I say, excuse me, do you have the time? Because I kept wanting to know what time it was. I was obsessed with knowing what time. It was 5 minutes. And then every time I asked them, I would say, my phone's being fixed. I had to tell them why. Sorry, Debbie, if I lost you. But every time I saw somebody ask, I would say, what time is it? What time? Do you have the time? Do you have the time? I had to say, my phone's being fixed, because they didn't want to seem like an idiot. But then, half an hour later, I realized I was wearing a watch. How crazy is that? I had the watch on the whole time. I'm asking complete strangers for the time. What's terrible, Jana? My mom was disabled. What? And she was. Well, glaucoma? Come on. There's certain ones I'm not buying it. Have you ever, come on. Hello? Oh, hey, Siri. No, get away, Siri. I don't need it. Anybody can get a disabled license plate nowadays. Stop it.
Is there something else I can help with?
Yeah, you can shut up. Yes, Jana, I think we can make a call in a mall. Rhyme scheme. I think I can make a call. What? We can't share? I can ask somebody. Any age can wear yoga pants? Kathy? You're right. Should? Not necessarily. Randy Macho Man Museum. There's a museum. Golf or bowling? Bowling, Jay. Can I say hi to Ruby and Lisa? Sure. Hi, Ruby, Lisa. I'm not getting the iPhone 14. The iPhone 15 comes up. Jana, my pharmacist thinks I have bipolar disorder. I know that you can declare me mentally disabled. Of course I am. If you spend more than half an hour with me, you know I am. Yeah, there you go. But it's me, Lucy. I get the disabled room. They give me the disabled room there's something I've checked in my app. So when I travel, I have to stay. They put me in the room for disabled. I always have to tell them, no, I'm not disabled. Please leave it for somebody who is. And they're like, oh, nobody's gonna come tonight. You'd have the disabled room. So I always get the with the bars, and I kind of need them because I have like back issues. And I don't like to walk. I got 2 hip and knee replacements and 2 broken fibula. Does that make you disabled? No, that makes you bionic, Debbie. That makes you a winner. Hoya. Emotional support lizard? I think, thank you, Warehouse Work with Kim. Thank you. Shady's definitely emotional support animal for me. Thank you, Adrienne. No, see, April, I don't want to be one of those get a scooter because I feel bad if somebody really needed one and I'm just rolling around in the mall. Plus, I know I take it outside onto the road. Am I high on energy drinks, Brad? No, I haven't had any energy drinks today yet, but I got one right here. Thank you. Warehouse Work with Kim. Oh, it's gone again. Let me get. Oh, guys, there's another impersonator of me on Instagram. So if anybody's following me on Instagram, report the fake one, please. Brandon, I didn't put you in detention. Micah, whatever happened to rollerblades? You're right. Oh, Warehouse Work with Kim. Thank you so much. Let me get a sound for you. That actually works. Smoke weed every day. Yeah, guys, just make sure if you report the fake Instagram, that you report the right one. It's the 3rd time this has happened, and it's getting very, very annoying. Gary. Brad, this impersonator is a woman, so you and her would get along well. Coco, I was in the Apple Store. I've been in the Apple Store 3 times, and it's unbelievable. It goes on and on and on. I feel like I'm never going to get out, and those lights are so bright, and they don't look good. And hi, Alberta, how are you? Long time. And the kid, JR, was his name, by the way. He's like 20, and he's helping me, showing me this and this, flipping off this, and all of a sudden, well, have you done this? Say the battery. I'm like, hey, JR, look, I know how to turn it on. And so then he goes, and Amanda was right beside me, and he goes, well, your display is really bright, so why don't you turn your display down? I said, well, then I can't really see the screen. And then she goes, he's old. And I said something really mean, but I was like, well, then we turn it down to that now. I can't see it. I really can't see it. So I had JR, and I was like, well, I'm a millennial like you, JR. And he's like, I don't think so. Hello in Australia. No, Gwen, I'm not that old, but I'm at the age where, I'm sitting in a mall drinking a Starbucks, judging everybody. I could see myself in 5 years doing that full time. And then muttering to myself and walking into the store and complaining about the high prices at the Bay. If any Canadians out there, the Bay. Where does the Bay get off selling the clothes at the prices they charge? It's unbelievable. Your aunt got a new scooter, Kathy. Congratulations. I have a walker that I'm giving to my aunt tomorrow. I'm dropping it off at her place. It used to belong to my mother. Ashley B, you message me on Instagram. And you got to message me or post or tag me in a story. Probably the best way to do it, to get a hold of me. Happy birthday, Alana. Your birthday was just recently. I'm your best friend, David. Thank you. Brad, I talk about my lawn. This is true. I put it on my Instagram the other day. Once a day for about 20 minutes a day with either a neighbor or my sister. And I stand outside with my coffee now and look at my lawn every day, thinking about how I'm going to fix, like the stuff I need fixed and want done. I've gone from a millennial to a senior in literally a week. I've done lots of videos in Seattle. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be shuffling around in slippers, but I'll definitely be complaining because I don't like slippers. But I'll be in not flip flops, slides, Adidas slides, walking around for sure. And I always, if I can't find my wallet within 30 seconds, I'm always assume somebody stole it, and I start yelling. So I'm an angry. I just get worked up easily. I start throwing things around. Somebody's stealing from me. And it's like exactly where I left it. I'm not making a Raquel Welch video, serial killer. Happy birthday, Lucy. Neighbors didn't complain about my lawn, but it was getting long, and I was trying to hire the right guy to fix it. So I got Kevin Chung, who is awesome. I love him and his team. They came, and they did the whole front and back, and they come 3 times a month. What's up, Frank? Harry and the Henderson filming locations? My beef with slippers, Ed? I'll tell you what my beef with slippers is. They're not R. Well, slippers is a plural, so it should be R, but slippers is singular because they're the pair. I just don't like slippers. I like slides, or I'll put on my old Adidas shoes to walk around outside. Or I walk around barefoot or in socks. Slippers, I don't know. Then I need a pipe, and I hate robes. Carry a newspaper rolled up. Mark, I haven't spoken to Mark in a while, but I like to. Where I've been, Wickedy Split, I've been here. Yes, Lynn's there. Lynn's, that's my 3rd scammer. Oh, Janet, dementia and me are really close. Not that far away. Look at John Monaco. Have I done one on Steve Rubel? John, that is one of my biggest topics I'm trying to do a video on. And it's all a matter of getting access to something. And I've been trying, and I will get access soon. Okay? Because I'm obsessed with Steve Rubel. I'm obsessed with that story. Him and that Ian Schrager. So look for something, John. Thank you for asking. Have I covered Kurt Cobain yet, Maria? Yes, I've done 1 or 2 videos on Kurt Cobain. Or 100. I've got more stuff coming, like the Florida ones. Thank you, Brian, about XXXTentacion. Yeah, Sharon, I wouldn't really yell at people. I just kind of mutter to myself as they walk by. Or I like to look outside my window. The front window, we have a nice big window that overlooks the street, and I like to just watch people. I'm like, what are they doing? I'm like, I just wonder what they're doing. And but I'm also a late night watcher. Like, if people are on my street at night, I go out and I'm like, what are you doing? What's going on? I've done a lot on Kurt Cobain. I have a Kurt Cobain playlist and Nirvana playlist. Jersey videos, I probably have some I haven't put up yet, but I'll do more this summer. Brad, thank you. Brad just gave me a compliment. Jason, Brad just gave me a compliment. Brad gave you a compliment. Brad gave me a compliment. Brad gave me a compliment. I don't think Brad watches my channel. I think he comes onto the lives. My shirt, I don't know what it says. I don't know. It says this style went out in 2008. That's how old this shirt is, probably. Serena, you met me in person. I was pretty normal that day, but I get worked up. I got worked up easy. I've done lots of videos on E.T. Angela. I've been to his house, been to his grave. 2 of his houses. Wait, yeah? No, I went to the house in the movie. Then I went to his childhood home. Yeah, I've done lots on Easy. Oh, thank you, Tracy. That was about Erica Baker. Yep, that's Greg Baker's daughter. Greg is an amazing man. Fascinating. Any teasers on what's coming out? I think tomorrow is going to be a nice haunted video, Brian, unless I can get a true crime one up in time. But I'm really pinched. I'm tight on time right now. I've got to do some filming tomorrow for a friend of mine out in California that needs some footage of something. So, and then I got to start packing and getting ready and stuff. It's a whole production. And Monday's a holiday, so everything's closed here. So tomorrow's video is probably going to be a cemetery video, but not famous, but better, I think. I love it. I was editing it last night, and I was like, this is better than I thought. Do a Joan Rivers impression. Can we talk? Can we talk? Well, but she said it more. Can we talk? No, that's the Harvey Fierstein. Can we talk? I'm going to LA. I don't know how long I'm staying in California. Hi, Wendy. Look, it's not plugged in. Look, Wendy, with the light. Look at that. That's from Wendy, guys. Alberta interview with me is going to have to probably be when I'm back from LA because, as you know, when I'm there, 3 hours behind, I'm just all over the place. But for sure. Anne Heche's grave. I'll be at Hollywood forever for something else, so I'll take a look, Jojo, for sure. Hi, Laura in Louisiana. Rodney Dangerfield. He's in my Pierce Brothers video. Thank you, Dustin, about Matthew Shepard. Adam Wu Nirvana vids? Did he? Which one did Adam do about Nirvana? Gordie Howe, maybe. I filmed the pee-pee statue? Oh, the statue outside the restaurant. Brian Laundrie? Yeah, maybe. Oh, does it? It's not plugged in. No, it changes colors when you press the button. So there's a few things, Wendy, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, Alberta, I hope that works. Jesse James, not so much. Bystander, if you're in California, where are you in California? I don't think, does Dom DeLuise have a grave, Sharon? Yeah, Adam did the Ramones just the other day. I've done a lot on John Ritter. JJ, this isn't a fade. This isn't anything. It's not a fade. But I appreciate your concern. But I am getting it worked on tomorrow. Thank you, Fred. I don't know. They opened Forest Lawn Glendale opened Sammy Davis Jr.'s grave to the public. I don't know. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that, man. Let's get a sound for you. Smoke weed every day. Wait, well, let's get. I know the one I like. So it's been a very eventful day for me. Very eventful day. And now I got to work tonight all to get it done because I'm going to be out tomorrow.
Gary!
That's for you.
Gary!
Gary, come in here. Gary, where are you? Anissa Jones, Family Affair. Wasn't that Brian Jones' daughter? She's in my video, Tom, on Pierce Brothers. So I've done a little bit about her. I believe that's Brian Jones. Brian Jones. No, Brian Keith. Was it? I don't know who Anissa Jones is. Thank you, Donna. Kayleen, I have the Black Dahlia doesn't. There's been a few things, but first of all, we're never going to know. It's almost like Jack the Ripper. It doesn't really interest me that much because it's so long ago, we're never going to know. And the locations have changed so much, but there's a few locations in LA I've always wanted to do. I've been to them before, but I did do a proof video, Cyril. Thank you. Well, you didn't say it's good or not, but thank you for asking. That's one of my favorite videos. That was probably the proof video, Cyril Killer, was my when I realized I could start doing true crime because it's a true crime great famous person video, but Esther Rolls buried down in Boca Raton or down in Florida. But proof was I had to find the right building where he was murdered and match it up and all that with the pictures. Look at it, make sure it's the right building, and so it was interesting. That's probably one of my first true crime ones. The mystery of why I can't pull women, Josh. I don't know, man. Talk to Brad. He's got lots of game. I'm not ignoring you, Molly girl, but I am yelling. Charles Bronson, yeah, him and Jill Ireland. I love Charles Bronson. I love all those Death Wish movies. Oh, man, do I love them. They're so bad, but I love them. Did I do Nate Dogg? David, I've done a few on Nate Dogg, but look for something new coming on Nate Dogg, possibly as early as next week. What poster? Robert Picton. I did. Lance, you got to go back on my channel. Guys, you got to look back. One thing is always check to see what Diane Keaton. She's my girl. Now, so is Reese. But look at just look at my true crime videos or grave videos. You're probably going to find who you're looking for. And a lot of times you guys ask me to do something or something. I'm like, I've already done it, but I haven't put it up yet. Yeah, I love the Death Wish movies, Flo. Like all of them. How far out of Seattle is Jimi Hendrix's grave? Not far at all. I mean, it's right. It's suburb of Seattle. I don't know if Nipsey has a. I don't think Nipsey has a headstone yet. I'm going to stay with you, Addo, in the UK. Where do you live in the UK? Wake up, Nora. Yeah, Brownville, Vermont. Bismarck Key. Bismarck Key's buried where Aaliyah's buried, right? No, that's Heavy D. Jesus. So no, I don't think I've done Bismarck Key yet. I can't remember. One of my favorites when I went into the cornfields. I've done a few of those. Well, the cornfields outside of where Buddy Holly crashed, and then the cornfields of Field of Dreams. That's beautiful. I've been doing YouTube for 6 years, Jana. Kurt Cobain's guitar, signed by all 3 members of Nirvana, sold for $595,000 today. Hello, Reverend Jenny. How are you? Did you get to see my Washington National? What? That's hard to say. Washington National Cathedral video, Jenny. It's beautiful in there. What you cry? What I like to work on? Can't tell you that because I'm working on a big one. Big, huge. I did Muhammad Ali, Jeff. You got to check my channel. And I did Colonel Sanders, but I never put it up. Power Stage Studio would be very cool. Zed, I don't drink, man. I'm already crazy enough. I'm good, Anthony. How are you? I've done Field of Dreams. I've done the Sally House. My Buddy Holly's one of my favorite. The Sherman Murders, JoJo, again. Those are tough. That's something I could do in the summer, though, maybe. I mean, it's like I've said, it's close, the locations. But again, the fact it's unsolved and whoever did it lives probably in this area, don't necessarily want to get murdered. Thank you, Mrs. Dillon. I appreciate that. Thank you for your travel to Big Heart. Thank you. Pig farm murders, I did. My day so far, Canada, aside from the 2-hour wait at the mall. Winchester House, Donna, never had much of a... I'm not a big haunted house person, Donna, like with stuff like that. I did Sally House. I did the Axe Murder House. They did okay. But I feel like I saw a Winchester House video like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm just like, Vic Morrow, somebody... Bill, if you're into the Vic Morrow story, keep watching my channel. I have something coming by. Hey, what's up, Dan Hall? Not yet, but I will. I'm well. You're enjoying the rain. It's raining here at Reverend. It's been raining for 2 days, off and on. What are we talking about? Video? I don't know what that word means. Thank you, Nora. Chicken Coop Murder House. A friend of mine keeps asking me about that. Who was a musical guest on SNL when I went to the taping in the 90s, Suzanne? It was En Vogue. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Ow! No, you're never gonna get it. Not this time. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. And I got to meet En Vogue. And they were spectacular. My God. I've not seen all the Terminator movies, Brian. They kind of lost me at some point. I've never done the locations of singles. I've got something better than that. If you're a fan of grunge in the 90s, sounds so stupid. Raphael Midas. If you're a fan of grunge, I got something better coming that I'm going to put up soon. Anybody can go and do that, the singles locations. Do we need to see them? It's an apartment building and a bar. I know where they are. I got something better that I drove 2 hours to get to outside of Seattle. I'm more interested in, when it comes to Seattle, thank you, Wicked Bradley. I'm never gonna get it. On the phone. Oh, that's Howard Stern.
Jerry.
I'm never gonna get it.
Jerry.
I'm more interested in like the studios and where they live, where the actual musicians live. The singles movie is great. It's got a great soundtrack. The two Dyslexic Heart and what's the other Paul Westerberg song? Waiting for somebody. Oh yeah. But Dyslexic Heart is probably the best song ever written. Grim did Stu Matra's house. Maybe do Casey Becker's. Grim, I don't know what that means. Oh, Casey Becker. Okay. Oh, Drew Barrymore's house. That's off limits to the public. I don't like pickles, Brad, at all. The stuntman, no. Connecticut Matthew. Yeah, I love Connecticut, man. I just gotta get back there. I haven't been back up to since 2018. I haven't been to like Connecticut and Massachusetts, and there's so much for me to film out there. Again, but I just haven't. Thank you.
Gary.
Have I ever got locked in a cemetery? Almost in Buffalo when I did Rick James the first time 3-4 years ago. The guy locked the door by mistake on us. And then some guy let me and Steve, I don't know if he's still on here, Midwest Flesh, the cemetery was closed and he let us in while it was closed. That was cool. The Hartford Circus Fire? I'd look into that. Good to see you too, Wing Split. Good evening, John in Toronto. Halloween Ends, Brian. Unfortunately, I did not like it, which is, seems to be the kind of what people feel about it. They don't like Halloween Ends, and kind of I just didn't either. I don't know what the point of it was, why they had to go that way. We love the stories the way they are. They could have done such an amazing, suspenseful chase type of Halloween, real action filled, and instead it was like, what is going on with these? I didn't care about the characters. Like, I didn't care. And even though I love Laurie Strode, I was just like, I don't care what happens to her at this point. I was like, are they going to kill her? That's how I wanted the movie to end. Which is sad. Thank you. I've done some ghost hunting ones.
Gary.
But
Gary, come in here.
Okay, Gary, where are you?
Lady Gaga.
Richard Simmons never came out to see me, no. They blew it. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. I should treat you all to a little bit of Lisa Loeb. For a few more donations, I'll do a little Lisa Loeb. I don't have her glasses anymore, though. I don't know where they are. They used to be right here. They could be anywhere. It's all the same shit that's here from last week. Have I ever looked for Bigfoot? Brad, I don't have to look far. I got size 14, Brad. My 1 foot is 14. The other one's 13 and a half. Bigfoot's right here. I'm just less hairy. Have I ever met a celebrity who left a bad taste in your mouth? Canada, there's so many jokes I want to make right now. There's so many jokes I want to make about saying that, but I can't. No, not really. A few, but not really. Thank you, Jeff. Hi, Waylon. It puts the lotion on it. Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person? She's a big girl, yes, sir. I'm so glad Malfunction came to Toronto with my Rush. We talked about Rush, John. Do you know that Cher's son, Elijah Blue? Thank you, Jesse. There's one. And I'll sing like Lisa Lowe. Sean and I were talking because Elijah Blue, Cher's son, did a cover with his band of Rush's song Tom Sawyer.
On the phone.
Oh my God.
Yes, lady.
Gary.
Thank you, Jesse B. Yeah, I always try to switch it up, Jesse. I did a lot of graves in the past while because I've got so many. So it's just, I was going to put up a video every day for the last week. And after I saw the views on the first one, I was like, oh my God, I can't. There's no point. Wait a minute. I know what VNA's asked. VNA's been. Hold on, VNA.
The new Google Pixel Watch.
Oh, the new Google Pixel Watch.
Hey, Google, turn off the lights. Sorry.
Hold on. This is old school, though. I'm going to get flagged for this, and I'm going to lose money. That's a bad version. I can't say it. I can't say it because I've got people watching. There could be kids watching. There could be VNA. Come on, Miss Piggy. You never seen Silence of the Lambs? Reverend Jenny, can you close your ears for a second? I can't say the line. No. I don't know if there's no kids watching. Thank you, Kellis. What is Buffalo Bill? Just don't tuck. Reverend Jesse. Oh, Reverend Jesse. Reverend Jenny. Okay. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. And no, I'm not doing the tuck or wearing the. I've got my Scream costume here. Ooh. Oh, Melly, your kids are watching. No. Owen Hart's grave is very far from me. Thank you, Kathy. I know. Okay, Reverend Jenny, back on. You have to see, if you haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, which I don't understand how anybody has seen Silence of the Lambs, that's what Silence of the Lambs. Ooh, do you know? No, it's Cement Shoes. They don't catch me. If I'll probably this video will be demonetized now because they'll probably catch that song. I'll just edit it out. But Greg, don't let that. You know what, Greg? I get into panel vans all the time. He says he's not going to help a stranger move furniture because of that movie. It's a toss-up. You never know what's going to happen, Greg. Just take your chances. There could be some good candy. Always help a stranger move. Yeah, and you get into the van first. Oh, get all the way back. Yeah, we get all the way back. Oh. Don't hurt my dog. Oh, yeah, he's the father in the Hills Have Eyes remake. Oh, he gets burned. Bob. He's Bob. He's Bill, then he's Bob, and he gets burnt bad. Thank you, Wicked Bradley. I'd like to see you ghost hunting, sure. Could I give Jenna Ortega your number? I could get it to her. Wait, I could get it. I know somebody who could get it to her. But I can get, but you know what? She's 20. How old are you? She's a kid. Well, she's like 21. I don't know how old Jenna Ortega is. Good actress, though. Oh, Greg, gonna help it. Thank you, Ashley. I was just about to say something dirty again. Oh, that's the wrong sound. No!
Gary!
Thank you, Mr. Kurt Cobain. There you go.
Gary!
Oh, boy. Gary.
Gary!
Yeah, he really was an animal lover. He really was. Buffalo Bill. He really was. Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person? She's a big girl, yes, sir. Oh, wait. No, Zoe, I don't drink, but people really think that I have some sort of drug problem. I'm not sure exactly why they think that, or alcohol, but I swear to God I don't. Excuse me. I'm completely stone cold sober. Thank you. Would I write it down and see, please? I don't know what that means, but just send me a link. I have a natural high. Hey, VNA, I spoke to Marcus the other day. Remember Marcus? Love that guy. I have to go to the bathroom and powder my nose. In the early 2000s, though, that's pretty much how it went. I mean, that's what people were doing. You know, the people had their 80s. So, John, I already talked about the Leafs. I can't get into it again, but I love the Maple Leafs, and I love the soap opera that is the Maple Leafs. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for donating, as always. I hope your kids are doing well. A Ouija board? No, I don't believe in Ouija boards. I'll tell you why I don't believe in Ouija boards, Michelle McCarthy. Because Melanie Crawford, Karen Ecott, Nicole Snyder, all three of those girls I played Ouija board with when we were 14 years old. And was it Nicole's house or was it Karen's house? Wasn't Melody's house. It was Nicole's house. And we were playing a Ouija board, me and my friend Noelle and three girls. And we were all into it, and I saw Melody moving it. And then they were all looking at the three girls. I noticed them all looking at each other. I was like, they're all doing it together. Will Scott kiss me? Yes. And all. Will Noel, make out. It was all a big scam. So I never bought it ever since. I don't buy it at all. Anything that says Parker Brothers on the back is not going to summon the demons from hell. Thank you, Dion. I would love to come back to
Gary,
Maine.
come in here.
There's no such thing as
Gary, where are you?
Coco Giselle, you're better than that. Future collaborations, Carpetbagger, Jordan the Lion. Sure, if I see them, yeah. They don't. We keep different schedules. It's like you're gonna see a lot of collaborations coming from Los Angeles, but those guys I don't think I'll see out there. But I love them both. They're great. Thank you. So if I can get to Maine, I will try to. So the Ouija board, when I was 14, I was just like, this is crap. Melody, Nicole, and Karen, I'm calling you all out. Girls I went to junior high, middle school with. I know they were lying. Need to come back to Dayton? I do like Dayton. If you set it on fire, it's going to scream. April, come on. I like the people who watch my video from the Sally house. I haven't seen, people still watch it, which is crazy, but comments like nothing happens in this video. Like this is, or they say, yeah, okay, nothing happens. Really? That's because it's not really haunted. That's because when you watch people do haunted videos, they're faking it for YouTube views. That's why I want to do that video to show you that nothing, aside from the pumpkin that got smashed and the mics got turned off, sure. But there's no screaming and running around. But I don't get, maybe it's I don't get scared. I mean, somebody walked in the house, was standing over me, or a little girl was like, Mister, will you play with me? Like in the corner, I'd freak out, sure. But nothing else happened. Have I ever faked it? Brad, I'll play the Ouija board by myself at a grave. Serial killer, I had plans. I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to do it again this year. Something in a cemetery because this stuff like that does not scare me. Now, do I want to be alone in a giant cemetery? Like the one I went to in Memphis, Elvis's old mausoleum. I should not have been there after dark. That's a dangerous area, and there's crime in that city. That is bad. That's scary. But I'm not afraid of any ghosts in a mausoleum coming to get me. It was a little creepy, sure, but I'm not that scared. It's all faked. All those channels you see where they're running around screaming in houses. I haven't seen many of them. It's all fake. I can guarantee you. You think the ghost is like, oh, they're doing YouTube. Let's go. We could be on YouTube. Hey, ghost, you want to be on YouTube? Yeah, I do. What about you, other ghosts? Yeah, that's all that scared these 3 teenagers. They don't give a shit. They're not doing that. It's bullshit. Sean, you're working in a cemetery. That's a cool job. It's a lot of work, though. First of all, if you're on the grounds doing grounds work, that's a hell of a lot of work. Second, if you're in the office putting up with some of us. I was just in the office complaining about my mother's grave the other day. I was very sweet about it, but still, all day long. Thank you. Donation towards your travels. Thank you. I am close to 200,000. Thank you, Miss Dillon. Let me get you a...
You, Gary. Gary, come in here.
I don't believe in the boogeyman. Not really. I just, I don't know which. I just made up 3 people, Sky Angel. I wasn't talking about any channel in specific. I don't know any ghost channels. I like to go to graves to honor the people. I like to see what their family chose, and all the time, most of the time, it's your eyes are seeing the same eyes as mine. That's what I love about it. Sometimes hilarious, more like occasionally hilarious. Going to the movies, everybody. Ryan from Going to the Movies, just fabulous. Going to the movies. Oh, thank you, Mr. Nibble. Jojo.
Gary, where are you?
There it is. So what else we got? What's written on my shirt? I don't know. It's a bunch of, so it's what do you call it? Lat lettering. So M is for 20. C is 100. M is for 30. I means 1. X, 10, 20. So it's 182. Shannon here. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? I will work on that Raquel Welch video, serial killer. Stay by your computer. Watch for an update. You'll see it very soon. Okay? If you don't see it, keep waiting. I thank you, Flo. That's a big part of why I like to do it. I like to say, you can't say Candyman or Bloody Mary in front of the mirror, can it? Come on. When you come to Toronto, I'll do it for you. I just say whatever. I don't, yeah. I say other things in front of the mirror. But what were we talking about? Flo asked how I like explaining how I find the grave, because not always can you find it right away. People think it's like if there's a pin for finding a grave, it drops right in front. It's not like that. It takes a long time. Thank you, VNA. It takes a long time sometimes. But I like to show.
Gary.
I like to show the drive-in. I like to show where it, like, you know, what their surroundings are like, because that's what I'm interested in. You know, they're under a tree, or you know, sometimes a simple headstone. I get there, and if it's just a simple headstone, I'm like, not much to show, but there's still something. There's still a story to tell. You know, everybody's got a story, and everybody who's not famous, as I've said before, has a story. And I got one coming up about somebody who's maybe not famous but has a story. We all have a story. It's all just as important. Thank you, Tara Lynn. Well, Tara Lynn, I support teachers. I just put up a post the other day on Instagram. You guys are overworked, underpaid. And I thank you.
Gary.
So probably your best bet, Tara Lynn, is just to keep giving me more of your money, and I'll post stuff about it. So, you know, and then shoplift markers or whatever it is you give the kids. That's probably the best thing to do. Start shoplifting stuff. You know, paper, whatever kids need, iPads. I don't know. I don't know kids use markers, crayons. And donate the money to me. Thank you. You send the link to me. You send me the name of your channel, Wicked Bradley, in send the name of your channel in Instagram. I'll check it out. I don't open links, but you send me the channel or put it in my Facebook group. VNA runs my Facebook group with me. Go to Scotts Facebook group, put a thing there, okay? For sure, salute to all teachers. Man, I had some great teachers. VNA is a teacher, and my uncle's a teacher, and it's a hard job. And I had some great teachers, and I know for a fact I wouldn't have been confident to do a lot of things that I do now without great teachers. Speaking of great teachers, Ryan from Going to the Movies is on right now. So that's not important. Am I going to be buried or cremated, Max? I think I'm just going to be thrown onto the front lawn at this point. I think that's kind of what I want to happen. I have a burial plot already bought, and my ashes can be put there, or my full body. But really, I'm biodegradable. Let's throw me on the front lawn. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Can I give you a Gary?
Come in here.
Gary, where are you? Thank you, Reverend Jenny. I will see you, I hope, summer or fall. Just throw. No, I don't want to be in the backyard, because the backyard is where the raccoons and the skunks are in my house, my area, my property. Like, there's a lot of wild animals right on the other side of this wall. I can hear them and see them right now. There's coyotes, there's everything. Front lawn, they come out every now and again. There's one out the other day I put on Instagram during the day. Thank you, Alberta. But just throw me on the front lawn.
Gary.
Thank you, Alberta. What holiday is Monday up here? Victoria Day, celebrating the birthday of Queen Victoria. Raccoons are adorable. This one the other day, it was last Saturday. No, I think I have the video. You want to see the video? I almost said this fucker. This idiot raccoon, he had to have been, I don't know how old raccoons live to. 40? He had to be 39. He was so old, and it was the middle of the day. He had no care in the world that I was moving furniture from my car into the house. He wasn't rabid. No, he was very calm, because you'll see in the video, my neighbor was playing with him, and when he was trying to get him off his property, I was just trying to get him off the street. You know, I talk a big game, but it breaks my heart with animals and kids. I can't take it. So, anyway, this stupid idiot, this raccoon, during the day, walking around, here he is. Look at that. That's right. That's my front lawn. Look at him. During the day, he was huge. So he obviously is hungry because he's out during the day. I live beside a ravine, so look, he's still going. So here's my neighbor, this dum-dum, feeding him and playing with a stick with him and petting him. That's a raccoon. So, he's still walking. It was a 20-minute video I made. Anyway, it's not right for them to be out during the day, so that means either they're rabid or they're old with dementia and hungry, getting on a bystander. By the way, bystander, I want to come out, meet us. You're more than welcome. So it's cute, but I was just like, there's something wrong with this dude. I haven't seen him since. Oh, somebody just PayPal'd me. Wendy, thank you so much. Are you still on, Wendy? Thank you, Wendy. No, this one definitely, they do carry rabies. This way you can tell if they have rabies. No, he should not be touching the raccoon, Reverend Jenny. But it was that you could tell this raccoon was not vicious, was not scared. But I mean, I'm not going to touch a bird in the wild, but a raccoon, if somebody said, "Oh, look at my raccoon," and then we're like, okay, I'd be like, yeah, this is obviously very old and confused. So he's a lot like me. I felt a kinship with this raccoon. He's wandering across the street like, wow, I think I came out here for food or to get the newspaper. I'm not sure. Why did I come out here? That's exactly how I functioned for the first hour of every day. No, he went on to my other neighbor's lawn and we haven't seen him since. We're buffering? Would I fight Bigfoot? Of course I would. Bring out the twins, Mary Kate, Ashley. Who's going to fight me? I can bench press a Shih Tzu. Speaking of which, yes. Time for Sheedy. Oh, time for Sheedy. Oh, here he is. I can bench. Oh, thank you, 30 years and done. Here's my little raccoon. Now, I was thinking about when I was earlier, I told him he was going to have to come on. You guys see him in, can I do 17 push-ups in a row, Joseph? No. Over the course of a day? No. But as you can see, he's very tired. You guys see him like this, but he's very camera shy. He's insane. Like, we just play all day long when I'm home, which I'm home most of the time with him. We're very attached. He sleeps on my head every night, and he dances. I can get Shady to sing right now, but I don't want to kill. What's up, Nerd Locations? Ray, what's up, my man? So he's actually very crazy. Your dog's name is Kelsey, Greg? My last dog was named Kelsey. Thank you, 30 years and done. So Shady's actually really, like, a lot of energy, runs around. We just play, and then he passes out on top of my head at night. But for any ideas for someone that wants to start YouTubing? Indiana Rick, I always say you got to be passionate. My favorite movie is Leonard Part 6. Your favorite movie is Ghost Dad, Brian. Duh. Put the skis on your feet, you say. My advice to anybody who wants to do YouTube, thank you, Wendy. I was hoping I got it. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate it, Wendy. I said thank you. I don't think you're wrong. Hi, MRN. I think I know you. Westman, what's up? Get a camera. Step one, get a good camera. Don't use an editing app. Purchase the editing app. I mean, don't use like a trial, so you don't get the trial thing in the corner. Yeah. Okay, let me put it in Steve first. Then I'll give you advice. Hold on. Say goodbye. Okay, out. You're a good boy. Yeah. There you go. Lay back there. He just gave me the worst look when I put him down. He looked at me like this. Just let's like side eye. And I put him down and was like, So if you're gonna start YouTube, get a camera, a good one. Use your phone if you need to, but make sure it's a good phone. Make sure it's clear. Film in 1080. Let's go to your settings. Film in 1080. At least you can get away with 720. It looks good still, but 1080 is good. Turn the camera this way. Have ideas and don't stop uploading. And when you think you've run out of ideas, think harder. Pete's on, guys. Pete from the Totally 80s room. Hi, Pete. How are you? What's up, Pete? What's up? Yeah, I get the side eye for you. Oh, that's gross. Oh, Pete doesn't rock, Brad. Pete's cool, but Pete rocks. Give me a break. He's okay. No, the live's not over yet, Jana. Soon. Melrose, I like that name. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not Brad. Doing YouTube is, and yes, thank you, Jenny. And if you want to do YouTube, you got to understand that, especially when you're beginning, you got to make sure you got to return all comments, which I try to do still, or at least like all comments. But once you start getting a following, it's 24/7. It doesn't end. No, the movie, the room was painted red. Thoughts on Lamont at large? I have mad respect for Lamont. He does lots of he does hard work. I haven't seen his channel in a while, but anybody does YouTube, and he knows his stuff, man. The guy's smart, knows his stuff. And Adam the Boo's great too. But you got to really have a passion for it, and you got to want to do it for a long time. Because it made a Pete. I'm helping Pete. I'm kind of like Ann Sullivan to Pete's Helen Keller. He's starting his YouTube videos on the for the 80s room, so it's a lot of water. I'm teaching him slowly, but that sort of thing. And he made a 3-minute video. It took him 2 hours, and it's true. It can take you up to 6, 7, 8 hours to edit these videos. My videos, because they have a lot of editing with the pictures and the video and the sound and the music. It's ridiculous. So, oh, red light special TLC. What? Sorry. Okay, what'd you ask? Nuclear tragedy. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for your time. What did you ask me? Was that you who asked me the question? I have a Scott Eastwood trying to join. Let him join, VNA. Should we not let him join? Any more bangers with nerd locations? I get sick of people, and that's kind of one of them, I guess, nerd locations. So I don't think I'd be filming with nerd locations anymore. But thanks for asking that, nerd locations. It's like people like nerd locations, going to movies, more like going to sleep. That's an old joke, but still good. But no, I got some plan with nerd locations. Big time. Big stuff. Oh, I am a good person, AH. Thank you. With really dark saucer-like eyes. I'm the male Jenna Ortega. Pretty much. Oh, it's a spam page trying to join. Scott Eastwood. The Chicago video with the gangsters. Which one's that, Jojo? Shut up, Melrose. I don't remember. I got so many Chicago ones I haven't put up yet, Jojo. My hands smell like this now, obviously, because I put it on. Joe Piscopo would like me? That's cool. Most famous, interesting grave I visited? Probably Michael Jackson's most famous, because nobody gets into that mausoleum. What's up in Chicago? Cody, what's going on? Manitoba, what's up? I might go to Manitoba for a weekend, Betty, in the summer. What's up, PJ and Pickering? PL and Pickering. Oh my God, it's going fast now. What does it smell like? It smells like, well, it says shea and vitamin E. So I don't smell vitamin E. I smell shea. I don't know. It smells like cheap hotel conditioner. Editing is the hardest part, Jesse. But when you're doing it, it seems like it's never going to end. Especially, editing can be easy if you just film what you want to show and that's it. But my videos, I've got context to put in. I've got to show, I put in clips of the person when they were younger and video clips and music and sound bites and stuff. So that takes a long time. It's called, what's it called? Production quality. I don't know. It's called, I put in a lot of shit. Thank you, Naomi. Naomi McDougall. Vancouver in July. Michelle, I've done Vancouver. Not going back to Vancouver for a while unless something comes up. I got asked to do something in I can't say where because you'll know what it's about. It's in the Washington area. So I'm thinking of seeing if I can squeeze that in at the end of LA because that'd be something I would do that would be great. But I don't know if I have time. Your best video, in my opinion, was a cocaine bear. Thank you. It wasn't a serious subject. It was a bear that did cocaine. It's its own fault. Say no to drugs. Thank you. Whitney Houston's grave. Keep watching. I've done it before, but something better. I know amnesia. I can't remember where I parked. I have to take a picture of where I parked my car. That's how bad it's getting. But it's also because I'm always parking my car somewhere and getting out and filming that I can't remember sometimes. I'm like, I don't know where I parked. I can't remember. I know I'm not in my car, so I've obviously parked it somewhere. Oh, did somebody else? Alberta, thank you. Oh, thank you, Alberta. Tampa Jay's a great dude. Love that guy. Memphis, I last time I was in Memphis, I stayed right near Elvis's house, which is Greatsland. I don't know why I called it Elvis's house, but it's Elvis. And then before that, I stayed in Germantown, which is too far out. There's nothing out there. It's nice, but there's no vibe. There was nothing. There was nothing out there except, Outback steakhouses and warehouses. I was so bored when I wasn't filming. I was filming the whole time. I love you all. I'll see you from Los Angeles. I got to go. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for donating. All of that money that you've donated goes directly to the channel and cocaine. I meant the channel and nothing else. So everything that you've donated goes straight up my nose, goes straight to the channel. And I appreciate you watching. Oh, Reverend Jenny. So I want, if Danielle is watching this in the repeat, Danielle from California with a 10-year-old son, you want to meet me in Los Angeles, please get a hold of myself or VNA. I'm so upset that I couldn't find you because I can't do that to a little kid. Coco Giselle, just find my PayPal. It's underneath all my videos. All PayPal goes directly to my channel and meth. To my channel. Lisa Loeb, you say, I only hear what I want to. You say, I talk so all the time. So, yes, Daniel Navarro, please. And I thought what I felt was simple. And I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving. That's right, Brad. Fuck you. Now I know that I did something wrong because I missed you. Yeah, you blew it. Greg, you're getting all, Greg knows all my, Greg knows how to push my buttons. He knows what makes me laugh. That makes me laugh more than anything. When Robert De Niro said there, my hands are tied. My hands are tied. Look, you that fuck. Look, we did everything we could. I tried to help you. We tried to help you, and you blew it. My hands are tied. He goes like this. My hands are tied. Who ties their hands like that? Robert De Niro. God love him. Love you all. I'll see you from Los Angeles, probably next Sunday. I know, Roy. I sound better than Lisa Loeb. I told her that. She did not appreciate it. And I thought what I felt was simple. And I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong because I miss you, Reverend Jenny. Yeah, I miss you. And I thought I'd live forever, and now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. And you said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong. Cat's eye glasses, because I missed you. Cat running off to the side. Who directed that music video? The Lisa Loeb David. Who directed it? 1. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 2. 3. Who directed the famous Lisa Loeb Stay video? 4. I'm going to give you the 5. I did not direct it. Ethan Hawke. Dreamstein got it because they were flatmates. Not flatmates. They live in the same building. That's how she got the song in Reality Bites. That's right. My girl, don't lie to me. That's actually, if you watch my Lead Belly video, that's like 13,000 people as opposed to the amount I like. Lead Belly song, not a Nirvana song. Thank you. I love you all. I'll see you next week. No more Apple Store for a while for me. Okay, guys. Peace out. I'll see you from Los Angeles. Thank you to everyone that donated. It means a lot. Love you all. Whew.